let's talk about choosing your own struggles, because this is something that's a given in life, I think. Um, everybody, every single body is going to struggle in this life and have their hard times, have their regrets, have their failures, and I think we can pick these. I don't think we just have to accept all the bad things that come to us as a given. I think you design your life in such a way where you kind of get to choose your own battles, right? And this goes down to every point basically. We can talk here about health, the struggles that you want to choose in your health. Do you want to just neglect your body and let it get sick and old and fat, and that's gonna be your struggle? Right? You're gonna have to deal with that fat body. You're gonna have to deal with that illness. You're gonna have to deal with that even depression, whatever comes from not taking care of your body. Or are you gonna choose a different struggle? And that struggle is going to be going to the gym every day, eating healthy, which is not as fun as eating everything you want. Are you gonna choose that struggle? Are you gonna go into the ice bath? Are you gonna get that run in every day? Or will you choose to have the struggle of having a bad and unfit body? It's a choice, right? It's a choice. Both have negative aspects and both have hard aspects, but they're both a reality or a path that you can choose to go on. Same goes with mental health. You can choose what you consume on the internet, on social media, the things you read, the things you watch, the people that you have in your life. And this goes to relationships as well. Who do you choose to have relationships with? What kind of people do you choose to have in your life? How much time do you spend alone? It can be hard to be alone sometimes. It can be difficult. It can actually feel lonely and be painful. But what about the other side? What about that side of partying every weekend or multiple times a week and having the hangovers, right? A hangover is also a choice that you make. You're gonna have fun in the night, you're gonna poison your body, and you're gonna have a lot of fun, but the next day you're gonna have to deal with that struggle and with that result that comes from making that choice the previous night, right? And this applies to every aspect of life basically, and we get to pick these. And I think it might be a good idea to start thinking about, okay, what kind of struggles am I choosing to take on and not just accepting in my life? When you go down this path of trying to improve your life, you see that you get to pick these battles and that you can improve these kind of battles, and that you're still gonna have regrets. Whatever choice you make, there's going to be regrets and things you miss out on, but there's also going to be positive aspects to it. So let's choose the better regrets, let's choose the better obstacles, let's choose the better difficulties that actually can improve your life and you can learn from and even help other people with. So we shouldn't think that we ever get to a point where there's no more struggle and there is no more battle and there is no more regrets. Those are always going to be there. That's kind of a given in life, but let's choose the better ones and let's choose the ones that improve our life and that we will not look back at on our deathbed and regret. Like, honestly regret. There's a good book, it's called 7 Regrets of the Dying, and this is a doctor or a nurse or some kind of people that some kind of person that helps people in the last stages of their life, just before they're dying. And he has asked hundreds or thousands of patients that are dying, like, what are your biggest regrets? And I don't remember them all, but they're all based around, I wish that I have chosen to live my life for myself instead of for other people, focus less on career, focus better on my health. Those kinds of obvious regrets that these old and dying people have. And I think the sooner that we realize this, and the sooner that we realize that we have a choice to choose our regrets and choose our battles, the better our life will be, and the better we will feel in looking back at our life in who knows how many years. So here's an invitation to look at your own struggles. What are you currently struggling with in your life? And are these the kind of struggles that you want to have in your life, or are they struggles that you can choose to replace or alchemize or take on different struggles in your life? So yeah, for me, these are more struggles based around what I think that I should be doing and that I actually should be doing, and I feel good in doing stuff like this. Like I say, this is not easy for me. This is kind of, it feels awkward talking in front of the camera. I'm thinking about, okay, who's seeing me here? Am I coming across the right way? Is this really me? That's a battle, right? That's a battle up here, but it's one I choose and one I'm trying to come up to overcome and become better at. So yeah, I hope that we can all see that we pick our own struggles, we pick our own battles, we pick our own regrets, and let's pick the right one, guys. You got this.